John Davis would say, well, hello and welcome back. John Davis, by the way, he's actually still the host and narrator of the still probably, I imagine, popular Motor Week television show, which I remember watching as a kid. Hey, speaking of interesting motors, there you go. Good old 1990s, let's say, give or take, Chevrolet. About to go under our iconic Montreal Jacques-Cartier Bridge, Le Pont Jacques-Cartier, as it is in French, which was completed right when the fucking Depression started, right in 1929 or 30. Thought it was a very good opportunity to start this walking video, you know, with the kind of an eerie looking fucky sky there, instability as it's called, you know, the kind of clouds you don't see in the winter that have started now with spring upon us. I wonder, do I have the settings on the right settings here though? Yeah, I probably do. Well, first of all, I have to note today is the 1st of April. It ain't no fool. 2019. Let's see what the street here next to Notre-Dame is. And that is the, right, that building there, huge building is the Sûreté du Québec headquarters, Quebec Police Force. And Jean Langlois, and I imagine the cross street here is probably Fulham. Yeah, it looks to be that way. Looking north. Now we're looking east. And what I want to say, because the COVID crisis pandemic, fucking pain in the ass, there's really not as many rigs as there usually is, but you know what? I happen to looking east and look at this. Probably one of the regulars on this road is this kick-ass Kenworth W900. Yeah, buddy. Hope that's that fucking asshole that one time he said he was gonna fucking break my camera. I never forgot that. I was in Lachine years ago, and I got my camera on this rig, you know, and he's at the light. I think it was like fuck at the end of Notre-Dame Street and in Ville-Saint-Pierre. Ooh, wind is really bad here. And he says, you better stop, take a picture. They're gonna break your camera. Or he sounded much more gruff. And anyway, well, fuck that guy. Whatever. He's a piece of shit. What are you gonna do? You know. Fucking truck drivers. You're gonna expect a few of them are surly. I mean, look at the type of job it is. You know what I mean? It's not like some fucking guy who's working in a fucking office or something, all like clean cut, proper, and everything. You know, that's the kind of guy I am. But I can come off like fucking white trash, so whatever. I'm a million different people every day. Just like the Verve would sing in 1998, you know what I'm saying? Now I can't remember how that goes for some reason. I really got the wind behind my back, or wind at my back. Wasn't sure about doing this video here. I wanted to do it in old Montreal. But I figured again, I'm so proud of that bridge. There's something I was thinking of before. I haven't filmed of much at all in the past 2 weeks, ever since this turned into a crisis. I haven't filmed any paramedics responding. And of course, I did do the video about staying at home, and it's true. For the most part, I am at home, but I do get out for an hour or two, or sometimes 3, not more than that, avoiding public transit. You know? Doing what I can to stay sane, stay healthy, mind and body, you know? Speaking some nice truck in there. That's a cool color. Weird. And why are there usually even more trucks here is because, there you go, I forgot to mention, how could I be a fool and not show those cargo ships docked over here. This is the Port of Montreal, which stretches for miles and miles. You know? And on the other side of the bridge, of course, is Longueuil, and right there, that's the La Ronde Six Flags amusement park. Anyway, we're going to keep pressing on here in a westerly direction. And I'm not going fast at all. I'm pretending I'm an old man because, well, to the younger people, I am an old man, but I mean a much older man. I'm pretending to be because, again, I got the stupid pericarditis. I got to take her slow, but that's all right. That's okay. As long as you're moving, you don't have to be moving fast. But usually, yeah, I'm a brisk walker. I walk briskly. And sometimes I think I got that fucking stupid pericarditis heart condition because I walk briskly and, you know, the heavy biking and all that. That's how people get this thing. I researched it, you know. the way she goes. And they, it looks like they, oh, look at that. That's a government of Quebec truck. Did you see that? Canada government there. What's in that truck? I tell you, an Econoline, a government of Canada Econoline. Never seen that too often. It could be RCMP maybe, maybe not. Anyway, there used to be this, what was it called again? It wasn't a water filtration plant. It was this really old looking house next to the bridge here. They demolished it. What the fuck was it again? Oh, it was a sewer. No, it was a well. That's what it was. Yeah, it was a well that was inside. But I guess it wasn't well, so they had to get rid of it. No, but it's probably because of all that ongoing construction and renovations going on with the bridge itself. You know? Last night I had the strangest dream. I sailed away to China in a little rowboat to find you. You said you had to get... Oh my God, I got the virus. I'm coughing. Oh yeah, Daddy-O. Right on, buddy. Woohoo! Black Kenworth W900 Dos. I like it when they play ball though, because I always, from now on, for a certain amount of time, like, oh yeah, buddy, 3 for 3. Nice. I give them the fucking wave, you know, as a salute. I give them the salute, and but sometimes they play ball. They give me the horn there, as they do with the train engineers. But of course, not so much. I think this used to be a prison, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody told me. Yeah, which would of course explain the ball here, right? So I'm just gonna float along here until. Not the end of it. Hey, there's the French version of CBC, which is Radio Canada. I'm gonna follow the road here, and oh yeah, speaking of nice rigs, I love getting vehicles in curves like this right here. Watch this here. Look how cool this is. Yeah, man. Beautiful day, isn't it? No, not at all. But still, hey, it's a gift. It's good to be alive. You know, health is good. Dying breed. And it's not cold. There's wind, but it's not horrible. Au pied du courant. At the foot of the current. Wow, look at that door. I've rarely ever walked on this side. I walked down here so many fucking times, but I've never really walked on this side. Because of the port, I always got my eye everything here. In the couple of spots you could see sometimes the trains or boats, you know. Okay, we got an Italian flag here, or Mexican. Oh, Patriot! The Patriots. Oh, daddy. He's a squealer. He's a squealer. That head looks like a fucking coin, eh? Now, SAQ means Société Alcool du Québec. And that's why that truck is fucking brand new, actually, is because that's the Quebec Liquor Commission, you know? So that guy carries some very important loads. Which makes a lot of people happy, that's for sure, especially this fucking time and age. I'm sure as hell the consumption of alcohol and drugs have gone through the roof. Vitesse means speed. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little breather right here though. Right here at the beginning and end of Papineau. Oh, that building is still there. I gotta show that. Fuck, it's still there, man. Glad to get it. It's supposed to be demolished. That water well I was talking about. Yeah, not a very nice day. See, downtown Montreal is over there. You're gonna see that more in a moment here. Actually, you know what? I can keep walking here. I'm just gonna cross the street at the next light. Oh, a truck's not supposed to squeak that much. It's brand new, that thing. Could be the trailer. this? I gotta stop and take a break here anyway. There it is, man. Looks like shit, that's for sure. Worse than ever. Stop here a moment. Yeah, there it is, the old Molson Brewery. Brewing fucking beer since God knows when, I don't know, like 1800s or something, maybe older. It's supposed to close this whole fucking place down and move it to the South Shore. Probably because the goddamn taxes have become insanely high in this city, that's what I think. Really, you know? See how they got all those beams there, like laid out across there, the structure? That's, I'm sure they did that to keep the damn thing. Oh, look at this, nice. I'm sure they did that to keep the whole structure from fucking falling into pieces, you know? You don't really ever see something like that, but what do you want? That fucking building is probably like 300 years old, eh? 200 at least. And normally you would see ambulances responding on this road pretty often. I thought I would have seen a few more responses, you know, with the fucking virus, for crying out loud. Seriously. I even saw in the news the other day that apparently the firefighters aren't going to be doing any first responder calls anymore. I'm trying to remember why now with my freaking short-term memory not too good now, kind of hazy with the weed use, you know. Everything comes at a price. Oh, there's still this cold, bloody wind, man. It's not too bad right now, but before, a minute ago, oof, it's like 5-6 degrees Celsius. So we're going to keep putting along here. You know? Oh, yeah, anyway, I think it had something to do with the spread of COVID-19, because I know there were a couple of firefighters with the city that tested positive, and I think it was just so there would be less transmission, and that the paramedics would be more also capable of handling those types of calls if need be, you know, of responses of medical emergencies. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly in keeping laid its seeds while I was sleeping. Oh fuck, you know what? Yeah, this is good, I like this. I'm in between the lanes. I got a better view of anything coming. Oh, check that out. That's kind of weird. The fucking sign is lit up and the guy's driving with it. Ah, I never seen that before. Oh wow, look at this fucking old, it looks ancient already, this sign. Well, you can make out what it says. It says basically objective 375,000 trees. Oh, actually it's been attained. Well, obviously that's in a lot of places, eh? Really? Really? I'm doing okay though, I'm happy. I'm taking it slow. I'm almost in Old Montreal. And I'm moving really slowly. This is the slowest I've ever gone to go there. The quickest I've ever gone by this was, of course, 2-3 times by bike. But, you know, again, I gotta take her easy, eh? So, like I said, it ain't no joke. Of course, how could I not mention the old, well, old, it's not even, I'm not even sure it is old actually, or it was either redone this building, or you moved in here, I don't know. Well, this one's okay. But, yeah, I've rented from U-Haul a few times in my life. Hey, it was cheap, you know. Luckily, my old man was driving twice. Yeah, I miss that guy. Any of you guys ever lost a father at a younger age than he should have went? You know what I mean, eh? If you thought your old man was a good man, he was cool, and even though he was flawed, maybe more than some dads, what the hell happened to this pipe? What's with this fucking pipe here? I don't know, man. Give them all the salute. The old salute from retro old school. Who wishes it could film more things old school. Well, you know, I don't see there being any car shows this summer, but maybe if I'm lucky I'll still get to film some old cars, but I don't know. It looks like it's going to be a year of fucking kibosh for everything. Kibosh basically means ruined, cancelled, you know, no longer operando. Kind of a cool view though. The sounds of silence, in restless dreams I walked alone through the fields of cobblestone. Remember I saw a story once about whether these fucking things worked or not. It was really a gimmick, you know. Well, there you go. That's a good sign. Dig it. And now, well, we will continue. Now, this road over here comes out of the Ville-Marie Tunnel, which goes traveling underneath the downtown Montreal expressway. Oh my god, I would love to see those vintage freight elevators in this place. Oh my god. But considering how much fucking money Molson makes, they're probably not even original, probably were revamped a while back there. So you can still see the containers on the trains back there. Yeah. Yippers. I love that line, man. In restless dreams I walked alone through the streets of cobblestone. Look at that. Let's get a beautiful shot of this brewery. I've taken a few photos here in the low sun. It's fantastic. I was hoping the sun was going to come out more, but look at that. 1786. Holy Christ. That's nuts. John Molson. Amazing. Anyway, whatever. Let them fucking sell it. Probably, like I said, because the taxes are too goddamn expensive here, and that's why they want to go to Longueuil or whatever. Doesn't matter. They'll rent the whole fucking build condos in that place, probably. You know, there'll be a good use to it. It would probably cost a fortune just to live here anyway. You know. There's the CBC Radio-Canada building. Yeah. I knew actually a guy, actually it's funny, my landlord used to work for Radio-Canada. And also there was a guy who came to my place, about, I don't know, 3 years ago or something. And he bought a bunch of vintage TV ads from me, television ads, you know, Zenith and Electro Home and all that stuff. And he worked also at this building for this company. You know what Homer Simpson once said about alcohol, eh? He says it's the cause and solution to all of life's problems. Yeah, and that step van was brand new. Yes, sir. Well, we're almost in old Montreal now. We're getting there now. I like this office over here. It definitely looks like something out of the 50s there. All that aluminum trim and all that, you know? Very nice. Yeah, a lot of changes going on in this fucking city, but what's going on right now in the world, is it even going to matter really in the future? In the near future? In what, 3 months? 6 months? 2 months? There's a fucking guaranteed business for a long time, man. Fucking alcohol, man. Holy shit, man. My father, if he wasn't an alcoholic, I think he would have sought fucking psychiatric treatment to treat his fucking depression, for Christ's sake. Just like God knows how many people out there, you know what I mean? Seriously. That never even occurred to me actually until last year that he was definitely depressed, not officially, and that in fact, you know, what are you gonna do? He just drowned his fucking sorrows away, and he's like, oh, I'm not, you know, I don't drink, I'm not a drunk, da da da. But he had to have, you know, a fucking beer or two and a Jack Daniels every night. Okay, he didn't drink during the day, but still, I mean, that's an alcoholic, you know. So. Yeah, I really wish it had been more sunny, and again, I think the next few days are going to be pretty iffy because, you know the expression, hey, April showers brings May flowers. And you can see kind of a view of downtown Montreal there, but it'll be more of a view when we get onto this overpass coming up here. Oh, don't worry, I got another battery. Just like this guy I've subscribed to from Minnesota. The fucking guy's hilarious, fuck. I gotta give his fucking channel a plug. Vice Grip Garage. Okay, this guy, he buys pretty much junker old cars practically and saves them, gets them running. And he just has such a funny way to talk, more than me. And instead of pronouncing battery, it says we're gonna throw a battery in there. We'll get some sparkulators going, relating of course to spark plugs. The guy is it's hilarious because the guy's a bit younger than me. He's in his 30s, you know. And my God, he's got this beautiful wife or girlfriend, whatever, and it's unreal. But he's the look at this, présence pour décompte. Décompte is countdown, the final countdown. Yeah, go faster. I'm filming you, buddy. Drive faster. You got it on record there. Got the plate. I like that international. The final count. I don't even like that song. What the fuck am I singing it for? I don't hate it. I'm just like, meh. It's kind of lame. It's very 80s. You know. Well, it'd be nice if an oldie drove by right now because, again, like I said, it is the 1st of April, and that's when the old cars, they come out of their fucking hibernation. Oh man, it is not warm. I can still see my breath. I said it properly. I didn't say breath. I said breath. See, my father, he would have said breath. He would have said breath. He also used to say, throw me this. Throw that out. Yeah, it's true. They say motion creates emotion. Well, like I said, I could stop here if I wanted to. I kind of feel like it, but we're going to keep going right after the overpass. I think I'm going to stop probably at about Rue Berry there, Rue Berry Street. I don't know if I can name this street is here. Whatever. I like that Explorer. Yeah, it looks like a police car. But these Explorers, I haven't heard the best things about them, you know? No, I have not. Yeah, the zoom's not the quickest, but it's amazing the zoom on it. Matter of fact, I want to see what the cross street this is here. This little street. What is it? Well, let's actually let me see here. Fucking colorless fucking cars. Somebody was critiquing me on swearing too much in a video, walking video I did last summer there with my cousin, and he even said, who cares about the colorless cars? Fuck, you know? Who cares? Who cares? I fucking care. Jesus Christ Almighty. Yeah, fuck them. You know what? That person is probably not even an artistic type. Anybody who really appreciates art, okay, in my opinion, that means they appreciate color. Period. For fuck's sake, it only makes sense, for Christ's sake. Cars are some of the most artistic things that man has ever created and evolved in design. Not just so that it's practical, but amazingly beautiful. Which is why I am absolutely obsessed with classic cars ever since I was a little kid. Pretty much ever since Ghostbusters came out in '84, and I saw it late that year. And I remember my parents and I, my family, my brother, we had to fucking wait like what the fuck? We had to wait a fucking 3 weeks before we could rent that on video, on VHS, man. Crazy. Oh, look at this. This is an Impala. Look at the interior. It's actually not black or gray. Wow, that's amazing. Huh. Nice color. I had a neighbor like that in one of these, I think. No, it was that color though. There's an old fire station coming up here though. Okay, let's give the camera a break here. Oh man, that's sketchy. I can't believe you're doing that. That's fucking sketchy. I don't know if you saw that. The guy had his fucking little girl there riding right in front of him. That's just really safe. That's just fantastic. That's just fantastic. I guess that's basically, to me, in my opinion, it says to me, well, you know you're poor, eh? You know you're poor when? Ooh, look at that Kenworth. With bad brakes, it sounds like. Yeah. See, what that truck is doing is called shunting. What they do is they basically just drive around the property and move trailers around one place to another, you know? And of course, in my opinion, they play a crucial job keeping the economy going. Well, at least keeping the fucking alcoholics happy, for Christ's sake, you know? This guy's waiting to come into this yard here. Now here we're about to go into an overpass there. And over here, used to be, as we have quite a few of these here in the city of Montreal, these ex-fire stations. See? Yeah. Oh, look, see, the number is still inscribed there, number 7. Look, it's in French and English, see? See, it says Poste de Pompier, but now it's called Caserne. Yeah. Hey, imagine to have a fucking time machine, you know? The street was all here, well, none of this was redone. And you imagine what would be coming out at that time? Seriously. These fucking tiller fire trucks, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe not a tiller. A tiller means, by the way, that it's a semi-ladder fire truck, and that it's called a tiller because there's actually a driver steering on the other side. Okay, we're gonna go on the other side here because the view's better. Oh man, that Ford is still there. I'm not gonna go show it though because too many people around here. And with everything going on right now in the world, people are fucking paranoid, so I'm not gonna go walk up there and show that Ford pickup there. Look at all them trailers. Yeah. There's a little shunter truck right there, a little Ottawa job. Well, there was a company called Ottawa that made these. I don't think that was in Ottawa though. Oof. A little tired. Looking forward to getting there. Anyway, as you can see, a lot of this area has changed, okay? Like, especially where we're going into right here. Look at that condo there, here. It's a nice old Dodge there, though. Ooh, it's pretty nice. Decent. There's one like that I show my street, and I think it's the same guy who owns a 57 Chevy. Hey, you know that song by Eric Clapton? I found out about it recently. I get off on 57 Chevys. I get off on screaming guitars. I got a rock and roll heart. Yeah, nice truck. Very 90s with that metallic green there. Oh wow, look at that. That I've never seen before. Whoa, that was not cheap back in the day. I've seen quite a few of these road treks, but not with a skirt kit like that. That's actually functional. Very groovy, baby. So you see, as you can see, all this is not old. You know, that side. I mean, it's just because there's a lot of here was either industrial, or especially there were 2 train stations. There was VIEUX, which still exists, which used to be, I think, a Canadian Pacific station. Hence the reason why the trains in my area, one of the reasons why they are Canadian Pacific. And the other one, well, I don't remember the name of the other one actually. I think it might have been a local CN train station or something. Can't really remember though. And they're still fucking building here, man. Unbelievable. Still building. You know? Can't imagine how much it fucking costs. Must have cost a goddamn fortune to live here though. Seriously? You're in old Montreal and you're near downtown. There's no way anything here is gonna be fucking cheap. Talk about for the yuppies for crying out loud. What the hell am I doing on this side? Here it's a little more interesting. It's funny, I feel like a hypocrite sometimes because as much as I hate condos, and I think everything is becoming a fucking condo, it's fucking irritating as hell. I do love construction equipment. I like heavy equipment. I like cranes. I like bulldozers, excavators, dump trucks, you name it. Love that stuff. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop this when I get to the bottom of this. Matter of fact, I'm going to stop right where that traffic light is over there. I got to take a break somewhere. I don't know where the hell I'm going to do that. You know? Remember a few years back in the summer, I was lucky to have a hell of a sighting parked actually right over here somewhere. It was a 66 Plymouth Sport Fury, 2-door hardtop. It was that peach metallic 60s color there, and I bet you this guy takes his time fucking driving. I bet he drives real slow. I bet you he has a fucking glove compartment full of traffic tickets. I don't give a fuck, man, okay? A lot of these Audi driver, BMW, Mercedes can kiss my ass. Fucking drive like maniacs. Maniacs, fuck. I was even telling my friend this morning about this fucking asshole I heard. I didn't even have to see him. I hear this asshole driving around my area. Hopefully got pulled over and got thrown in jail or something, got a major ticket. And they actually do have a device to detect if your car is making too many decibels. I'm dead serious about that. I saw it done a few months back on a Subaru WRX. Anyway, the guy had one of these, whatever, 2000 Mercedes C-Series, whatever it is. I never remember the fucking numbers of these Mercedes. And it was so fucking loud, the exhaust or the muffler on it, like the guy even, like he's fucking step on it, the fucking thing would backfire. It was very annoying, very scary even. I mean, just imagine a little old lady or some kids. You know, I mean, you got a problem with what I say, I don't give a fuck. Christ, even these guys who drive Hummers, fuck, you really think they drive like maniacs? I never see one of these things driving too fast, never. You know what are the reasons why it's like this? Because those German luxury cars, okay, they've been perfected in terms of handling and braking. Okay, probably better than most American cars or any other cars for that matter. So that's why they can drive this way, because cars today, they're very easy to drive. I'd like to see them fucking drive like that with these battle axes, these boats that I love. Oh my god. Be heavy on the fucking brake, believe me. No filter. I don't have a filter, I don't believe in them. Still building though, still fucking building. They'll always find something to knock down and build over, eh? Oh, there's these benches here, but they look totally like a fucking joke, totally uncomfortable. And it's metal, so it's not going to be warm. Yeah. See what I mean? Look, colorless cars, like I'm saying. See? Everything I see here, there's one car that's a color. One. One. Here, any difference? No, of course not. Of course not. Oh, one. One. Yeah, 2 cars out of 20. Yeah. See, I think the other train station was this building here, but it was all redone because they made out like they left the tracks here. You see that? As a matter of fact, I'm on a great vantage point to show you that. Don't forget to distance yourselves there, eh? Don't be afraid. Look at that. See that? That's for that station there. I think it was this right here, or another one that was there before. Oh, this guy's checking. He's making sure people are distancing. Distancing, excuse me. You say that too loud? Whatever. Whatever. Fucking dull day. It was beautiful this morning too. Yeah. Oh. You know what, guys? I'm tired of actually doing this now, holding the camera like this, and I'm not feeling fantastic. So I'm actually, I think, going to stop this right here, right where you see the water there. Ooh, it's the CTV. Hey, do a story on me, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. What's your, what is that, GMC or whatever? It would be nice if a TV station contacted me and say, came up to me and say, hey, aren't you old school Elton? I said, yes, it's me. Hey, we'd like to do a story on you. We find you very interesting and dynamic and unusual, and people like that. And as long as you can, you think you can not swear though during the interview? Well, I can't fucking guarantee that. Just bleep it over. Beep, 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 beep. I'm just kidding. Of course I don't have to swear. It's my goddamn given right to swear as a North American. All right, guys. Well, that's it. I'm gonna. I think I'm good. I think I got stairs there. Yeah, there's stairs right here. I'm gonna go down here. That's it. I'm gonna finish at the bottom of the stairs. Show you those tracks. Show you a little railroad history, I guess, and that's it. That's all. Because I'm a little bit tired, but I'm happy. I'm not feeling. There it is. There it is, right there. That's the old VJ train station. See? There it is. It's being renovated. Interesting touch with the flag there. For what, I don't know. Probably a construction company, I'm sure. Probably plotting fucking world domination, I guess. Yeah, very old station. Wah, 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 wah. You know, it's cold when the wind gets in your eye and makes you cry. It reminds me of that fucking soul song I discovered recently from the late 60s. The rich have to cry, the poor have to cry, and you'll have to cry, and I'll cry. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. They watch me, I watch them. That's what I do. See, now they're watching me now because they're like, we've seen this guy before. On l'a vu, ce gars-là, là. C'est un YouTuber, ce gars-là, là. Oh, look at this. Hey, that's a hell of a view, eh? Anyway, but that's good, man. They got to check this stuff. And seriously, the distancing thing is very important. Stay at home, distance yourselves, you know. Look, see? There you go. They even left a complete track. How cool is that? How can you not respect that? You know? Alright, guys, take care. Hope you enjoyed this shiz. Check me out on Patreon, eltonmcfall, and saying be well, and yeah, be well and stay good, and take care, and leave you with a view here. Look at that. See, it looks like the train used to roll right in there. I don't know. Bye-bye.